Hello, hello, flat earthers. I'm having a beer talking to you from the great city of Vancouver. And Vancouver is a very big city, like Toronto, like Montreal, like Seattle, like Los Angeles, like New York. Yeah. So, getting back to the topic of flat Earth, it's flat. You know, now you come on the chat and we'll talk, and I'll answer your ball Earth questions or your flat Earth questions from any of these scientists, so-called scientists. Ball Earth, flat Earth, it doesn't matter. And I'll answer stuff from any son of a bitch on the little web. The web of what? Huh? But first, I'll play a little song. Yes, son of a gun. The hell is that? Oh, crap. Just wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. I was sitting on the dock one day. Oh, just hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Okay. I was walking. In the forest one day in 1969. Can you imagine that? Oh, and I'll have a beer on that. I was sitting. Well, I was sitting in the forest one day and having a cold beer. Excuse me. Well, I was sitting in the forest one day and having a cold beer many, many years ago. Well, of course, the earth is flat. It's not a spinning wet tennis ball going through space. Now, if you don't like it, that's too fucking bad. So, hell of a beer on that. So, getting back to technology and flat earth, ball earth, I like the concept that young kids today just can't grasp flat earth. Gee, that's weird, eh? You were all brainwashed when you were 7 years old. Ain't that fucked up? Mm, excuse me. But you can come on the channel. It's an open channel worldwide. Actually, it's an open channel. It's an open channel. Not only Earth worldwide, this is an open channel. Galaxy worldwide. Yeah. And if you think that aliens haven't come down here, fucked around, your brain is fried. And I mean fried. You know, you got a fried brain. Now, I was walking in the forest one day. Oh, yes, I was. It was a big forest. And I'll tell you one thing, there's lots of big forests on the flat earth. But one thing about us humans, we're all the best. And beers are cold. Damn right they are. Well, getting back to the topic of NASA, I mean, holy shit, man. That's a pile of crap. And this CERN, that's a cash cow. They're both cash cows. They ain't telling you shit. You know, you could come on the live stream if you want. You can, I'll answer your questions about flat Earth, about ball Earth. It's flat. You know, you're all great humans, but you got to realize that the Pacific Ocean is flat. That's the biggest thing on this flat Earth. It ain't doing no curving. Excuse me. But of course, the main thing is we're all humans and we're the best. Damn right we are. So you can come on this channel and talk. If you don't, well, it's up to you. I mean, I don't mind if some little president of the United States comes on here. It doesn't bother me a bit. The guy's a fucking idiot. You know. Yeah. I'll have a cigarette on that. Yeah, well, I'll get back to saxophone playing pretty damn soon. You fucking right I will. Yeah. Well, I like to tell my followers who I have billions. I have billions of followers on planet Pluto. You know, I got billions of followers on planet Pluto and Mars and Jupiter, which is coldest time of the year. But the red spot is hot. Red spot is hot. I got a Canadian base there. I put it there in 1968. But the girls on Venus are gorgeous, you know. I did an agreement with Canada, and yeah, they got some nice spacecrafts there on Venus. Yeah. So y'all going down to have a beer in Antarctica? Hey, yeah, let's go. Let's go down and have a beer in Antarctica. The main thing is that in Antarctica, there's $7 trillion worth of gold down there. That's why you can't go. They don't want to let you in that go. They're going to do it themselves. Yeah, fucking right. So you just vote these fuckers out. Use your vote. That's right. Go talk to these guys and say, hey, I ain't going to vote for you because you're a shithead. You know, fucking right, man. It's got nothing to do with religion or anything like that. Yeah, it's got nothing to do with all this crap. There's only one goddamn planet. We all live on it. And we're all the damn best. We all can't sing, but I can. I was walking through the forest one day, and it was a big forest. I said, fuck, that's a big forest. Getting back to science and technology and flat Earth. Well, flat Earth is true. And I'm just trying to educate your dumb ass. If you think the Pacific Ocean curves, man, you're way off. And I mean way off. Consider the size of your human being, whether, like, I'm 5'10", and I know the Pacific Ocean very well. And I have friends that died that know the Pacific Ocean very well. And there's people worldwide that know that Pacific very well. Ocean. You don't fool around with something that size, man. It'll kill you. It doesn't matter whether you're white, black, green, yellow, or you're out on that Pacific Ocean. You gotta know what the fuck you're doing. If you don't, it'll take you fucking out like fucking fast. Shit. Doesn't matter where you're from, Canada, Japan, North Korea, South Korea, United States, Alaska, British Columbia, the Philippines, Malaysia, China, Australia. They all know the Pacific Ocean. They just don't want to tell you about it. Well, I'll tell you about it. You can't fuck with that because you're just one little human being. And when you go on the Pacific Ocean, you got to be with a human being that knows what the fuck is going on that huge ocean. Otherwise, you're fucked. You know. And I'll have a beer on that. You could come on the chat. And of course, we've just found out in Antarctica that there's 7 trillion tons of gold there. That's why you can't go there. That would make 7 trillion tons of gold in Antarctica. That's just the estimate. So that would make gold $2 an ounce. That's why you can't go there. Now you know the real truth. Of course, there's gold and platinum on Baffin Island. It's the second biggest island on the flat earth. You can't go there either. Because there's tons of gold there too. You fucking right there is. So have a cold beer. Keep the motorcycles under 100 miles an hour because I know there's great friends of mine that are still driving fast motorcycles. So take care. You know, they're fast. Yeah, right. They're fucking fast. Yeah. 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 So the best of love to all human beings. It's time we went fishing in Lake Simcoe. That's a big fucking lake, man. Real big. Yeah, it's true. Oh, yeah. And Lake Winnipeg is one hell of a nice lake and big. I mean, real big. Lake Winnipeg is one big fucking lake. You got to know what you're doing if you're going to fish in Lake Winnipeg. It's not small, very huge. Excuse me. You know, you know. But of course, we're all the best humans on this flat earth. And read between the lines of what these assholes are saying, because, the Pacific Ocean is damn huge. And if you don't know what the fuck you're doing out there on that big ocean, you're an asshole. And I mean a fucking asshole. Big time. You can't fuck around with that. Because the Pacific Ocean doesn't give one fuck for a little human being from any race on this flat earth. It don't. Period. And if these guys are bullshitting you, they're just bullshitting. They're sitting in their little living room bullshitting your ass about the Pacific Ocean. And they've never seen the Pacific Ocean. They've never been on it. And they don't know nothing about it. Period. They're just bullshitters. So take care, all human beings. You're the best. And be careful. You live on one great planet. And it's flat. And NASA and CERN is a pile of shit. Big time. And they're being exposed as a pile of shit, telling young kids 7 years old, this is the way. Well, it's not the way. They've never been to the moon or anything like that. It's all a pile of what flat earthers call dog shit. And dog shit, that's the fucking problem. Fuck. You don't want it's like your dog shitting on your 1970 white shag rug. Oh my God. That's a cleanup job for the wife and for you. The little kid says, hey, mom or dad, God damn, the dog shit. Holy, well, you got to address that right away, man, because then your house just smells like dog shit and you can't even, nice dog, but geez, shit in the backyard. You don't clean up the shit in the backyard, man. There's going to be a lot of turd dog shit in the backyard. They got a shit too, Love dogs, but cats are good. They, So take care, all humans, and keep the motorcycles under 100 miles an hour, because when you get up, when you're driving a motorcycle, you're moving fast. You're moving fast, man. You're not moving slow. Yeah. That, it's true. So the next time, just wait a minute here. I was walking through the forest. I was walking through the Russian forest. I was walking through the Canadian forest. I was walking through the Oregon forest. I was walking through Washington State's forest. I was walking through California forest. So I decided I decided to have a cold beer. I decided to have a cold beer. In Antarctica. Decided to have a cold beer in Antarctica, where you can't go. You can't go to Antarctica because there's 7 trillion tons of gold there. That's why you can't go. Now you know the truth. You know. Now you know the truth. You can't go to little Antarctica. Because there's 7 fucking tons, 7 trillion tons of gold there. You know, of course, in Canada, I'm building a super ship. And of course, it's so super, so high tech that I'm going down to mine all that 7 trillion tons of gold in Antarctica. And if anybody tries to stop me, I have the technology to wipe them out. Period. So when they feel that power, they will know that Antarctica can be discovered because that's the way it is. So now all you humans know where the gold is. And now you are let free from the crap. So getting back to science and technology, I mean, what they're doing, these real stupid people, but you see, these people, they die. They all die. That's the fun. Now, you know, for the human race to die before they go have a beer, a cold Canadian beer in Antarctica, that's fucking nuts. That's crazy. Because these fucks have said some crap that I can't go and have a beer in Antarctica. Well, fuck. That's a pile of shit. It's a pile of dog shit. And all these fuckers, they haven't got a clue. They're like somebody playing in a, they're brain dead. And they don't like me. Well, I don't give a shit. Fuck them. So take it under consideration. You have a country the size of the little United States, okay? And these fucks, I say, well, that's off limits. Well, it ain't off limits for my Canadian ass. It's ridiculous. You know, it's totally fascism. It's totally racist. It's totally nuts. And they're all involved because they know how much gold is down there. So, what it would mean if Canada, Spain, England, Czechoslovakia, China, South Africa, Zimbabwe, Spain, Portugal, Mexico decide to take some lovely built ships, my design. They can go down and mine the goddamn shit, and gold will be $2 an ounce. And that would be a good thing. You know, then you can have all the gold rings you want. But the main point is this: we live on a flat earth. What these people are progressing is a fuck up, and they're pretty good, is a fuck up for your kids. None of this shit works. None of it. It's all propaganda. And the proof is Antarctica. And that's the fact. You know, that is the fucking fact. You know, and they're all in on it. All the media is in on it. Yeah, and that's the fact. Now, if you're gonna die thinking that, oh, they really give a fuck about your life, well, you're full of shit. They don't give one fuck about you paying your mortgage. They gave you the fucking mortgage. They gave you the life mortgage, and that's the fact worldwide. So don't buy into it. Don't buy into NASA or CERN. But have a cold beer and love that woman you're with. Because that is love on the flat earth. You fucking right. So the next time we meet on the flat earth, I hope the best for all human beings on the flat earth. And yes, you can reach me here. But I got to go have a nice cold beer. So take care till we meet again. And I love you all. But remember one thing: if you think you told the truth, then why aren't we mining all that 8 trillion tons of gold in Antarctica? And you as a human, so powerful, you can't go down there and have a beer at one of these. Now that's fucking nuts. So take care, all. And remember one thing, we never went to the moon. And NASA and CERN is a pile of shit, dog shit. So take care, all. Till the next time we meet. And have a good Christmas. And Santa Claus this year is coming from Antarctica. You're damn right. He's giving up on the North Pole. Santa Claus is coming from Antarctica.